Hey guys, this is the last time I'm recording potentially a video that I'm going to dump onto my YouTube channel on my old iPhone, on my iPhone 13 Pro. And then let's pick this ball up. Because tomorrow being the 20th of September, I suppose it's a big day if you're an Apple fan, because Apple are releasing their new iPhone. I don't think there's much of an improvement on last year's model. Not that I have last year's model, to be fair. I'm still running an iPhone 13 at the moment. But I finally took the jump. I was forced to take the jump because, as I said previously, the lightning socket on the bottom of my iPhone, this thing, stopped working, which meant I couldn't plug my microphone in, which meant if it was windy, if it's marginally stronger wind, stronger breeze than what we've got right now, you wouldn't hear me. It's just the wind whistling through the microphone. So it's okay, it's flat at the minute, flat calm, so I can get away with recording this episode. It's only a little short update episode this, just to say I'm super chuffed that this is going to be the last time I'll talk to you without the microphone outside on this iPhone. So tomorrow, 20th of September, I'm driving through to my local Apple store. I have an appointment to pick up my shiny, brand new black titanium. Not that that matters. I couldn't care less, to be honest. iPhone 16 Pro, which I'm assured will be really good for vlogging, for continuing with my channel, the ongoing growth of my eTrips channel, if you can call it that. I don't really know what's going on with it, to be honest. But the one thing I do know, since I've started this channel, I'm now developing my own niche. I'm finding me, I'm finding what makes me tick. I've got two episodes coming up actually. This weekend I'm heading out to North Yorkshire to record some fun and games in it's not a theme park, I don't know what it is. It's some ornamental gardens called the Forbidden Corner. Now if you're from the UK, if you're from Yorkshire, or you're from north of England, if you're from north of Watford, you'll be familiar with the Forbidden Corner. Maybe. It's a folly. It's a very, very bizarre, strange place. I've been once or twice with my daughters over the years as they were growing up. On one occasion, it absolutely terrified them. And the second time we went, they were not so bad. They actually enjoyed it. So I've always said that I'd like to go back, take the camera in, and give you a bit of an insight into what it is exactly. I mean, it lends itself perfectly to my channel. It's the quirky, mysterious, unusual and strange, and the Forbidden Corner is most definitely that. As you'll see on episode 16, that's going to be my forthcoming imminent e-trip, and I'll be recording it all on my new iPhone. So it's 6:15 in the evening here, and I figured I would come out and just get the last light. I thought it wouldn't be that bad. I thought it didn't think the contrast would be too sharp. I thought it might be okay to record some footage and put it out. Because during the height of the day, if the sun's up high, it's just a washout. So you need good light to record outdoor videos, and the wind's eased off so you can hear me without the mic. And I've just left the gym, and I don't mind admitting I'm holding my iPhone out in my left arm here. It's absolutely killing my arm. My arm feels like it's going to drop off. So I'm having to record here in little short sequences, put my arm down and have a rest. And the other e-trip that I'm really, really excited about bringing out onto YouTube is going to be this, not that well known, the story of the village that disappeared in 1923. Well, the villagers that disappeared in 1923. 600 people just seemingly vanished off the face of the planet. And it's a little known story that not many people will know about. So I want to bring that story back to life. I'm going to present it, I'm going to tell the story. I'm not flying over to Brazil, because the Hua Verde, or however you pronounce the name, I will have to get good with the pronunciation. It's in Brazil, so clearly I'm not going to get on a plane and fly halfway around the world to present this story. A, because the village is probably no longer there anyway. So I figure using the power of the internet, using the power of storytelling, imagery, video, animation, whatever it is I can muster and put together to record this episode, I figure I will do that, and I will present the e-trip in a new style, which I'm really excited about it, because if this works, this will open up so many avenues for me. It means that I can then focus on doing trips, well, virtual trips around the world. So the world will become my oyster. It doesn't mean I'm restricted to just travelling around my neighbourhood, just on my doorstep, getting out to North Yorkshire, Northumberland, Durham, wherever it may be. I can travel to the world through the power of the internet virtually and present these stories as an ongoing part of my channel, and it really excites me. So I'm going to try it with the first one being this Brazilian village where all the villagers disappeared in 1923, and I can't wait to get really stuck into this. I've been researching it for a while now and my arm's dead. I'm gonna have to put my phone down. I'll be back. I'm back, and I apologize that the camera is probably shaking all over once my arm gets really tired. One major point I want to talk about on this video before I wrap it up today, and it's something that it hasn't really come up, to be honest. I'm very aware of it, and I want to put this out there as a bit of caution, as a word of warning to anybody who's contemplating the YouTube journey. Oh, I've got to swap arms. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, don't get me wrong, this channel, every now and then I will deviate away from what I do, which is the e-trips, my historical hat, where I tell you a little bit of a quirky story. Now and then I'll step away from that and I'll do something a little bit, a bit more explanatory about YouTube, about the process, because make no bones about it, I'm not a success on YouTube. I do it purely because I enjoy it. I'm not the right person to be imparting advice when it comes to growing your channel. Wait till that passes. There's tons of advice, there's tons of videos out there from people willing to impart advice on you, willing to tell you what you should do if you want to grow a successful YouTube channel in 2024. I'm not the person to do that, and I'm not even going to pretend to do that. All I'm going to do is give you a little bit of advice here based on my own personal experience and something that I did foolishly, which I so regret and wish I didn't. I'm going to keep swapping arms. So anyone who's, if you're interested enough to look at my channel, you'll see that I have 7.8 thousand subscribers. Now, yes, I do, but also no, I don't. It's a bit of an oxymoron, isn't it? Now, in terms of genuine subscribers, people who maybe have clicked on subscribe because they've liked one of the, the dozen or so videos that I've currently put up on the channel, that number would be minuscule. Genuine subscribers, you're probably talking less than 100. And I genuinely think that. So Ellis, in that case, why have you got 7.8 thousand subscribers? Well, let me tell you, I used to have over 8,000. I think at one stage I had 8,300 and odd subscribers. And it was false. It was completely and utterly false. I went about it all wrong. I shouldn't have done what I did. I did do it, and I think I'm now paying the price for that. So I'm going to put this out there as advice and urge all of you not to do what I did. And I'm about to tell you what I did once I've given my arm a rest. Now, if you've already started the process of a YouTube channel, you'll be given access to an online site called YouTube Studio. So it's the back end of YouTube for creators, for anybody uploading content onto the channel. Now, within the studio, you'll see an option called promote or promotion. And effectively, you can spend money with Google, with YouTube, to promote your videos, to promote your channel. It's a surefire way of getting eyeballs onto your video, but not necessarily any engagement. Now, I was guilty of doing that from the get-go. Out of the gate, when I started my channel, I thought, this is going to be easy. All I have to do is throw a little bit of money at this. I'm going to get views. I'm going to get people liking what I'm doing. I'm going to get comments, likes, subscribers. It's going to be great. This whole YouTube thing, I've got it sussed out immediately. And all you have to do is spend money. And the world is yours. So foolishly, that's what I thought. That's what I assumed all I had to do. I was wrong. Couldn't have been any more wrong. Yes, some of my videos got views. Yes, I got a lot of subscribers based on the money I spent out. I think I must have spent $600 US in advertising my YouTube channel, particular videos. Now, if you think that's, $600 got me over 8,000 subscribers, if you think that's worth it, knock yourself out and go for it. But the one thing I will say, those subscribers will not translate to views. You know, I can have over 7,000 of subscribers, which I do have. I would say my average videos that I didn't pay to promote, I'm lucky if they break 100 views. So the subscribers does not equal views. I don't know where the subscribers came from. A lot of them could be bots. I might be wrong. It could just be automated. You know, YouTube just could flood tons of bots onto your channel. I'm not saying that's the case, but I didn't do enough diligence and enough research to know. I just saw the subscriber numbers going up and up. And when you start YouTube, you become very aware of how to monetize your channel. And all you need is 1,000 subscribers as part one of being able to monetize the channel. So I thought 1,000 subscribers, easy peasy. I'll spend some money and I'll have that in a week, which is pretty much what I did. But then the hard part, which you don't necessarily realize, is you also need 4,000 public watch hours in 12 months. Now that is the difficult part of monetizing your channel. Now, any content that you pay to advertise through Google, so if you've promoted any of your content through the platform, that doesn't count towards your watch hours. So you need to be careful. You could pour a lot of money into promoting some of your episodes, thinking that all those views is going to count towards your 4,000 public watch hours. It doesn't. I only learnt that the hard way once I went into the analytics and realised that my public view hours were not going up. I've been stubbornly stuck on around about 350, 360 public viewed hours for months and months now. It's just, you know, when I thought paying was going to give me a golden ticket to monetizing my channel, I was wrong. It doesn't work that way. So now, what am I dealing with after I upload every episode? Swap arms again. Well, I think I'm quite unique in that what happens to my content, to my subscribers, is it goes the other way. So every time, you know, I can go and put a lot of effort into a video. I think it's okay. I think, you know, it's not perfect because I'm still learning the process here. I'm still finding my feet. But I can upload a video onto YouTube. I can have 7,815 subscribers. 3 hours after the video's been uploaded, I might lose about 15 subscribers. So I go the other way, guys. I don't go up, I go down. And that is purely, I think, well, maybe it's because the videos are rubbish, maybe people don't like them. But I also think a lot of it is because people subscribed to the channel without really knowing what it was about. They saw the ad that Google served them, they clicked on subscribe, and here we are. So now I have no true idea of what's genuine subscribers and what isn't, and what's just from the advertising, which is the big drop-off that I'm now unfortunately seeing. Right, I'm now sat in the beer garden in my local pub. Done with walking around. I'm just going to finish the video now, just this short update, and I'm literally just going to re-emphasize what I've just said there. For me, if you start on YouTube, do it organically. Don't put money at it. Don't pay to promote through YouTube's. They might take my video down for saying this. It's going against what they want, isn't it? Which is to make money. But if you want to grow your channel, the only winner is going to be YouTube. I'm now suffering as a result of that because I've got 7,800 subscribers. I don't know how many of them are genuine. Probably one, one or two. I get the same person in America who comments on most of my videos. So I know I'm appealing to at least one person out there. But I get very little interaction from any of my other videos and any of my content purely because I did it wrong. I paid to get subscribers. I paid to promote some of my videos. So it's false. It's a false economy for me. I'm now, sadly, I don't know what of my videos, what hits and what isn't. I'm not getting the views, but that's fine. I'm not in this to try and grow rapidly, and I'm not in this to overanalyze and to look at, and you lose sleep over this. Why am I not getting views? Why is my channel not doing as well as others? I genuinely, and I'm going to put my hand on my heart and say, first and foremost, that is not important for me. What's important for me with starting the YouTube channel and doing these videos is I love it. I'm passionate about it. I enjoy it. If nobody wants to watch, then that will be what it is. That will play out, won't it? But I'm confident and I'm hoping that as I keep going with this, as I keep honing my craft, as I get better at doing this, and as I become more confident, more resilient, more regular at doing this, that maybe people might start to look and think, this guy's all right, you know, let's give him a chance, because I enjoy it, and I'm hoping that comes through with the content that I put out there. You've got to enjoy it. You've got to. Don't do this if you just think it's a way to earn money. If you're thinking about, you know, this is to be a nice sideline, I'm going to earn money, because the reality is you won't. It might happen for you, and I hope if you are starting the YouTube journey that it does happen for you. We all want that. We would all like to think that we're putting this content out there and that people are engaging with it, that people are enjoying what you're putting out there. But I'm telling you now, a lot of it will be you putting a lot of hard work into your videos, doing a lot of editing, you know, spending hours and hours at your computer, putting a video out which you think is going to hit. You think this is going to be the one that's going to finally be your golden ticket to monetizing your channel, and then it doesn't happen. And it can be so easy to get so demoralized and down in the dumps about that. But just don't. Try not to. I know, because I've been there, but now I just shrug it off. You know, if I put a video out there and it's taking me hours to do, I upload my video onto the channel, I lose subscribers, I lose followers on Instagram. It's life. You don't know what people want. You're not gonna, you know, you can please some of the people some of the time, but you can't please all of the people all of the time. And once you become comfortable with that, it does not matter. Just as long as you do you stick to the process, be unique, don't copy, try and come up with your own unique, quirky, it doesn't even have to be quirky, your own unique style, your You-Ism. Project your You-Ism onto YouTube, and don't be concerned or get bogged down with the fact that your channel isn't growing as quick as other people's channels. You know, that video over there by Joe Blogs 69 or whatever, it's an unfortunate name, you know, his is no better than mine, yet he's got 2,000 views. Why have I only got 30? You will beat yourself up if you start comparing and doing that. Is it comparison is the thief of joy? Don't do it. Just concentrate on you, and eventually, hopefully, it will come for you. I believe that. So it's not exactly sitting outside weather. I'm sat in my beer garden. I'm the only one here, to be fair. Got my notes, just to show that I didn't want to forget talking about anything tonight. And I'm having a pint of some IPA style beer. Not sure what it is. It's quite tropical. It's quite nice. So there you go. Tomorrow is the dawn of a new era, a new iPhone. I'm going to be able to hook up my wireless mic again, so the audio will get a lot better. And I'm excited. I'm excited about what's happening in the future of my YouTube channel. I've got 2 stellar episodes coming up from the Forbidden Corner, and then I'm going to tell you the story of this village in Brazil where all the inhabitants seemingly disappeared overnight. And what a mysterious, compelling story this is. And the other main takeaway from this, I'm just recapping what I've spoke about tonight, is my personal advice is do not do what I did. Do not promote your content, do not promote your video, your channel directly within YouTube itself, because it will churn you, it will basically, what's the word, spit you out, it'll churn you up and spit you out. Yes, you might get views on your channel. You know, I can look at, just to finish it, I'll say you can look at a video that's got maybe 2,000 views organically, and you can tell because it'll have lots of likes and lots of people will be reacting to that video. There'll be a lot of comments. I can have one of my videos, if I pay to promote it and it's got 1,000 views, and you get 4 likes because nobody cares. People are seeing it on their channel, on their YouTube, because you've paid to put it in front of their face. They click into it for 5 seconds and click out, but that counts as a view. So it's false. Don't do it. That's my one piece of advice. I've learnt the lesson the hard way, and I'm now having to rebuild and restart all over again. That's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to add this video up before the weekend's e-trip to the Forbidden Corner. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get something from this. If you're a wannabe YouTuber, or if you've started your YouTube journey, I just want to say to you, keep at it. Be unique. Don't deviate away from being unique. Pick your You-Ism and just go for it. And don't care what anybody thinks. Just hone your craft, and then maybe, just maybe, it will come for you. Cheers. Keep wandering and keep wondering. Hey, Ella. There you go, that's my advice. Cheers, everybody. Wrong hole.